This leads directly into Pillar 2, strategic relationship building.
This is not the old school networking. We all hate handing out business cards and giving awkward elevator pitches.
This is about finding specific people inside your target companies and building real, value-based relationships long before you ask for anything. Start by mapping out who matters in your target department. Who are the hiring managers? Who are the team leads? Who are the senior individual contributors?
Who else might influence hiring decisions?
LinkedIn is your map here.
Search by job title, department, and location.
Save these people as leads in your own tracking system.
Then, instead of sending a generic, "I'd like to add you to my professional network" message, start quietly engaging with them.
Follow them. Read what they post. Comment thoughtfully on their content.
If they share an industry trend, respond with a relevant insight from your own experience or ask a smart question.
You're not pitching yourself. You're positioning yourself as someone who understands the space and cares about the same problems they care about. You can take this a step further by publishing your own short posts or articles about your field.
Share lessons learned from projects you've worked on.
Break down trends. Comment on news in your industry. When people at your target companies see you consistently showing up with useful perspectives, you're no longer just a name, you're someone with substance.
Then we move to Pillar 3, precision application timing.
This is where most job seekers do the exact opposite of what works. When a job posting goes live, there's often a flood of applications in the first few hours.
Everyone rushes to submit.
And what happens?
Your resume gets buried in the avalanche. Instead of being first, you want to be strategic.
Aim for the sweet spot. Typically between day 3 and day 7 of a job being posted. That's when the initial flood has slowed down, but the role is still fresh and the hiring team is actively reviewing candidates. Combine that with smart timing during the week Tuesday to Thursday, mid-morning, and you increase your chances of actually being read. But here's the real game changer. By the time you apply, someone in that company should already recognize your name from your interactions, your content, or a brief prior conversation.
When you submit your application, send a short message to your contact. Something like, "I saw the opening for role and just applied through the official posting. Given what we've discussed about your team's focus on X, I am genuinely excited about the opportunity."
You're not asking them to circumvent the system. You're simply aligning your application with a human connection.
When your contact drops a quick note to the hiring manager or recruiter, "Hey, keep an eye out for this person's application. You've gone from anonymous to recommended." That one shift alone can completely change your odds.
Of course, all of this falls apart if your resume and cover letter don't communicate real value.
So let's talk about your materials.
Most resumes are just job descriptions copied and pasted into bullet points.
They explain what you are responsible for, not what you actually accomplished. Employers don't hire responsibilities, they hire results.
For every role on your resume, ask yourself, what changed because I was there?
Did revenue increase? Did processes get faster? Did quality improve?
Did customers become happier?
Then write bullets that highlight those outcomes with numbers, timeframes, and specifics.
Instead of responsible for managing client accounts, write managed a portfolio of 25 client accounts, increasing retention by 15% and generating $200,000 in upsell revenue in 12 months. That's the kind of line that makes a recruiter pause instead of scrolling past. Your cover letter, if they request one or if there's space for a note, should be short, specific, and tailored. Name the company. Reference something real, a recent project, initiative, or piece of news. Connect that directly to your skills and experience. Show that you are not just applying to a job, you're applying to their job. Now, let's touch on follow-up, because this is another place where people either do nothing or do the wrong thing. Not following up at all is a missed opportunity.
But sending repeated, just checking in on my application emails doesn't help either.
The key is to follow up with value.
1 week after you apply, send a brief, professional message to the recruiter or hiring manager if you have their contact info, or to your internal contact if you don't. A simple, "I'm still very interested in the role position and really excited about your team's work on specific thing. I came across this article or tool or resource about related topic and thought it might be of interest," can go a long way.
You're reminding them you exist without sounding desperate. If you still don't hear back, wait another week or two and follow up once more with a different angle, perhaps a short update on something you've recently done that's relevant to the role, a project, certification, or result. After that, move on mentally while leaving the door open. Not every application will convert, no matter how strategic you are.
But this approach dramatically increases the number that do. Here's why this three-pillar system works so well.
It matches how hiring actually happens.
A huge percentage of roles are influenced or filled by referrals, internal recommendations, or people who were already on the company's radar before a job was ever posted. When you use targeted intelligence, strategic relationship building, and precision timing, you're positioning yourself to be one of those people. You're also building something bigger than just one job search.
The relationships you're developing, the content you're sharing, and the professional reputation you're crafting don't disappear once you get hired.
They follow you, compound over time, and make your next career move even easier.
Let's talk implementation, because this only works if you actually do it consistently. Start by creating a simple spreadsheet or tracker.
List your 10 to 15 target companies.
For each one, write down what they do, why you're interested, recent news or growth signals, key people in your target department, and links to their profiles. Next, set up Google Alerts or follow company pages so you're notified of major updates.
Then, schedule 30 minutes each weekday to engage with content from people at those companies.
Comment on posts. Share useful articles.
Post insights of your own once or twice a week.
This is your relationship building time. Twice a week, schedule focused application time.
During that block, you either apply for specific roles after checking that you've optimized timing and materials, or you prepare tailored outreach messages for people inside your target organizations.
Track every application, every outreach, every response, and every follow-up in your spreadsheet. Over a few weeks, you'll start to see patterns.
You'll notice which companies are responsive, which strategies get replies, and where your energy is best spent.
This also keeps you from falling into the trap of emotional guessing nothing is working when in reality, you might be getting more traction than you think.
Most importantly, commit to this system for at least a few weeks.
Relationship building doesn't happen overnight.
But when your name keeps showing up in thoughtful comments, useful posts, and relevant messages, you stop being a stranger and start being a known quantity.
Remember, hiring managers are under pressure.
They're busy. They're trying to quickly find someone who will solve problems and make their lives easier. When you approach your job search strategically, you demonstrate that you understand their world.
You show initiative, discipline, and professionalism before you've even met. This is why you need to stop applying blindly. It's not that volume never works.
It's that volume without strategy is a slow, painful way to burn out.
Strategic,
targeted, relationship-driven job searching takes more intention, but far less emotional energy in the long run, and it gives you far better results. Before we wrap up, don't forget to download the free resume checklist from the description. It's a simple way to make sure your resume matches the level of strategy you're now bringing to your job search.
And if you haven't already, hit subscribe to the job search method so you can keep upgrading every part of your job search system.
Finally, if you want your
LinkedIn profile to
actually support this strategy instead of holding you back, there's an easy way to level it up fast.
No groups. LinkedIn Rewrite service takes your existing profile and transforms it into a clear, sharp, professionally written story that positions you for the roles you want. No AI fluff, no generic jargon, just a custom done for you profile that speaks directly to hiring managers and recruiters.
You'll find the link in the description below.
Your success isn't determined by how many times you click apply. It's determined by how strategically you position yourself in front of the right people at the right companies at the right time.
Stop applying blindly.
Start applying strategically.
And watch how different your results look over the next few weeks.
Gentle disclaimer. Some links in this description may be affiliate links. If you purchase a product or service with the links that we provide, we may receive a small commission. There is no additional charge to you.
Are you tired of your applications getting lost in the shuffle? Let's fix that. I've put together a free resource just for you. It's our premium resume checklist to help you get hired faster. Grab your free resource, linked in the description, and happy hunting.
Whether you're job searching or preparing for your next step, your LinkedIn profile is either working for you or working against you. And today, recruiters take just seconds to decide whether to learn more or move on. That's why ER Group Digital provides a done-for-you LinkedIn profile rewrite, a complete professional refresh designed to position you clearly and confidently. ER Group Digital offers a full rewrite of your headline, about section, experience entries, tone, keywords, and positioning. so you show up clear, credible, and aligned with the opportunities you want. If you're ready for a LinkedIn profile that finally gets noticed, tap the link in the description and learn more about the service that ER Group Digital provides. Let their team rewrite your LinkedIn, professionally, strategically, and done for you.
This is so